Hello and welcome to Joy of Books with me, Miss Joy. Today's book is The Elephant Tale by Lauren St. John. This children's fiction book was released in 2009 and contains 232 pages. Sharing his views on the book today is author and teacher TC.
That's right, Miss Joy. I was looking for something a little bit different and I opted for this children's book. It's set in Africa on the Sawubona Game Reserve, and the story centres around this 11-year-old female character, Martine, and she likes working with animals. She has this white giraffe called Jemmy, and she seems to have this special gift with relation to these animals. In terms of her family, her father had died, grandfather as well, so she's living with her grandmother, and unfortunately the home is about to be taken from her by this mysterious businessman, one Reuben James, who claims that Martine's grandfather had actually signed the reserve over to him in lieu of a debt from the past. So the adventure begins there. It's a little bit of a mystery thriller, if you like, where she's trying to find out or get to the bottom of this troubling problem. So along with her friend Ben, they actually ended up getting stranded far away from their game reserve. So they get stranded in Namibia, and a local photographer by the name of Gift helps them find what they're looking for. Unfortunately, his own father had gone missing, and we learn a little bit about Reuben James's even more sinister business partner, Callum, and their plot to divert the local water supply. It's almost like a young James Bond thriller, this one. There's this henchman, Lurk, who works for Reuben, and of course all these nice little plot twists as we read through the book. In fact, the book is the fourth in a series of books, so do be aware of that. I read this in isolation, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Certainly didn't affect my enjoyment of the book. But if you're looking for the whole series, then it's worth checking out, because the stories are all based around animals. So, for example, I know it might be the second one is about dolphins, for example. Clearly, the writer is very clued up on African history and their local customs and traditions. Lauren St. John is the author, and she shows an equally high knowledge of the wild animals and wildlife in that particular region. I would imagine that she must be South African, because she really brings the beauty of the landscapes to life through her wonderful description. In terms of the themes of the book, well, obviously friendship is one, with her friend Ben. Only 11, so of course no romance, and again that's quite nice as an adult reader sometimes to read a children's book where you have that pure innocence, if you like, in terms of relationships. Of course, with animals being prominent in the story, nature is another key theme, as well as the issue of global warming. So lots in there for different readers. And I like the kind of parallels as well, talking about the loss of fathers. Of course, Gift in Namibia, his father went missing, and of course, Martine's father had passed away. So I like that parallel. Yeah, definitely a good read. It's quite a lengthy book, I would say, 232 pages, but the story is well worth a read. I would recommend it, certainly.
Well, thank you very much for your review of this children's fiction book, TC. The Elephant's Tale by Lauren St. John is available from all good book outlets. Thank you for joining me, and please remember to like and subscribe to Joy of Books.